So I just want to thank my wonderful Facebook friends and family for wishing me a happy birthday this week. It's just been a couple of days, and I've combined my birthday celebration experience with Valentine's Day to celebrate. And when November comes around 11/02, because of my naturalization and the British system of dating versus American system of dating, I still get birthday wishes. I get to eat rice again. I mean, I guess birthday rice, and celebrate again. So every day is a celebration. We thank God for this wonderful, wonderful new decade that 2020 has ushered in. And I just pray for you that God will bless you. God will bless you in your going out and coming in. And God gave me this word that this is a year of good return. And then basically, good return on investments, good return back to good habits, and being closer to God, and just pursuing our passion and finding ourselves and progress. I pray for our country, Nigeria, Africa at large, and just the world. There's so much going on, and we really find that there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of pain and wars and sickness and all kinds of things. And of course, it makes one question, what's the essence of all of this? What's the point? And why are all these things happening? We don't know. This is life, and life comes with problems and insecurities and different kinds of challenges. But one thing that we do know is that we just have to keep doing our best. We have to put God first. Some people don't believe in God, and I wish that they would. I pray that they would come to the realization that there is a creator that made all these things, that made people, and that our ultimate goal is to be able to go back and be at peace with him for eternity. And I pray for children who are in so many types of bad situations, who are suffering in all these wars and things that are being done through no fault of their own. A lot of victims of circumstances, people with sickness of all types, both physical and even mental, and abandoned people who we're celebrating birthdays, we're celebrating holidays, and they don't have people who really embrace them and show them love and understanding. And then there's some people who are disabled. There's the elderly who in many countries can feel lonely and abandoned. And so I just pray that God will use those of us who are standing, at least even if it's on one leg, to reach out to others and comfort them, and those that are in need of comfort. A lot of people live their lives as if there is no tomorrow and we are here forever, and we're not. Anything that is happening to somebody at that moment, it's just their turn. We all go through it. Everybody has a day that they're born and a day that they will die. It happens. And it is guaranteed. We just don't know when, and we don't know how. And so it's extremely foolish to laugh at another person's bad situation when they're going through their difficult times and challenges, when it's clear, if we take the time to think about it and process it, that we are all part of this human chain or human link. We're all part of the human condition. And good things happen to all, bad things also happen to all. It may seem unbalanced that some people get a little bit more of the negative and some people a little bit more of the positive. Whatever it is, when we are ready to depart this world, we're not going to take anything with us. We're not going to take our degrees, our money, whatever possessions we think we have, our marriages. And on the topic of marriages, people are killing one another in our country, Nigeria, in Africa, in different parts of the world. But it's very alarming right now that this is becoming a trend. Things that are used to be an abomination in our culture in Nigeria, that is what people are doing now. Over something little, there is no anger control. There is no problem solving skills. If we are adopting the Western cultures, why can't we adopt the positive ones? Instead, we are shedding our positive African culture and adopting cultures that don't make any sense in our geographical context. Adopting cultures that are not even true. People watch movies and then they practice what they watched. We know, even we tell children, hey, if you're watching wrestling, don't jump down from a high chair. Because what you're seeing on TV, those guys are trained to do that. That's not real life. That's acting. We should know better than this. You know, people watch all kinds of movies and then they want to practice it in real life. And then they overdo it. I think in Nigeria we're really good at overdoing things. We can't have Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, kidnappings, ritual killings, Yahoo Plus, and all kinds of problems in our societies. And then we want to complicate it with borrowed foreign values that are not even practiced in the foreign cultures that we think we're borrowing them from, and influencing young people in our societies not to have good values of responsibility and hard work and the ability to wait for success instead of wanting it like right away. Now, I'm just using the platform of my birthday that I'm thanking you all for supporting me and sending me birthday wishes this week, just to kind of pour out my thoughts and my feelings about the things that are going on. You know, people who travel out should feel that sending money home to support those at home is beneficial, and that they look forward to going to this wonderful place that we come from, our roots. Now people are running away, seeking out other countries to go and become citizens there, and many don't ever want to go back. And now that's terrible. We complain about the slave trade, but what we're doing right now, forcing people into involuntary exile, economic exile, social exile. It's horrible. You know, the Bible says that we dwell amongst our neighbors for safety. You can't live in a community where you're always afraid for your life, where you're always afraid that people don't care, they just want to get something from you. We need to go back to our values, and we need to reevaluate our priorities in our country. And this is my prayer for Nigeria, and for corruption to cease, and for our leaders to become responsible, so that we can show the way and we can be role leaders in Africa. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Have a wonderful day, my family. And God bless you all.